There's something about a place like Bangkok that pulls you in, not just in the way it looks, but in the way it feels. Like a pulse, a rhythm you can't quite understand, but know you're a part of. And that's how it all started, a plane ride that would take us from the familiar into the heart of Thailand. We landed in the early morning, and by the time we got through the airport, it was still too early to check in. So, what do you do when you're in a city like Bangkok? Tired from the flight, but eager to explore? You drop your bags off, lace up your shoes, and hit the streets. We set out not really knowing where we were headed. The city felt like it had its own rhythm, its own beat, and we were trying to catch up. So we kept walking and walking, taking in the chaos of the streets, the rush of all the tuk-tuks, and the endless sounds of the city slowly coming to life. And then we found it, a small alleyway tucked away with food stalls. This is where Bangkok really started to feel like a place that I would love. In the haze of early morning, we stumbled upon a spot selling boat noodles. I couldn't have asked for a better first meal. That's exactly what I've been craving, and I didn't even have to look for it. It was like the city had already known what I needed. The bowls came out steaming hot, packed with flavour, and every bite was better than the last. Sweet, salty, spicy, sour, it felt like the city was offering me a taste of itself, something authentic, right there in that quiet alley, before the day had really even begun. We hop into a tuk-tuk, the iconic burst of colour and sound. The city flew by in a whirlwind of food stalls, honking horns, buildings and shopping centres. The energy was contagious.
Skin is more on the meat there. Because you know when you eat the Australian one,
Yeah, it
it
comes
just kind
up.
of like falls off.
Although it's not wing set, there's no wings at all. All the
All
drumsticks.
drumstick. Do you normally get wings or?
Yeah.
The heat of the street food sizzling on the corners, the smells of spices and incense, and the laughter echoing from open-air markets. As we wandered through the markets, I realised Bangkok has this incredible way of blending opposites. You could be standing in a chaotic street market, bargaining for souvenirs, and then within moments you turn around and you see the sounds and you see temple bells ringing and the sound of them echo into the distance. It's a city of contrasts, and I think that's part of what makes it so magnetic. But then I started thinking about the last time I was here, over 15 years ago. I was a lot younger, maybe a bit more carefree, but I don't remember much from that trip. But there's always one thing that sticks out for me, trying to bargain for Thai t-shirts at the market. We thought that we were the best bargainers around. We proudly walked away with a few, but somehow never made it back to the hotel. The taxi we took that day was the last place we saw them. To this day, my family still laughs about that story. The t-shirts were never seen again, It's funny how such a small moment stays with you, how the stories from a trip turn into the memories that stick, even when the details fade.
I wonder why they're only open on the weekend.
And then there's the food. Oh, the food. It's hard to describe what it's like to sit on a small plastic stool at a street cart, watching someone skillfully prepare a dish right in front of you. Sweet, spicy, sour, all the flavours exploding in a way you didn't know food could. There's a kind of magic to eating here, where every meal tells a story of the place itself.
It's like, so we're in Chinatown. At the moment, trying to look for some food.
Welcome to Bangkok's Chinatown, one of the oldest and most vibrant neighbourhoods in the city. Tonight we dove into the heart of this cultural melting pot, where history, food and vibrant street life come together in the most incredible way. Chinatown in Bangkok is a foodie's paradise, and trust me, you're in for a treat. From grilled squid drowned in their spicy seafood sauce to yum cha, glass noodles with seafood, the options are endless. You'll smell the delicious aromas before you even see the food.
Grilled squid with, is it the namjim sauce?
Yeah.
Look how much chili's in that.
Almost $30.
How big it is. That bucket full of all that name gym, I just want to bathe in that.
Whether it's day or night, the energy here never dies down. In the evenings, the streets transform with neon lights and the food scene really kicks into high gear. Chinatown at night is absolutely magical. The streets come alive with lights and the atmosphere is so lively. It's the perfect place to soak in the sights, sounds, and smells of this incredible neighborhood. So whether you're here for the food, the culture, or just to soak in the vibrant energy, Bangkok's Chinatown should definitely be on your list. Soup with the rolled noodles. This was just the meat with no soup, and we also got rice and crispy pork on the side. So we got the deep fried Chinese sausage, the crispy pork. So there's like 70 baht for that, but we got the bigger size. 7 a.m. every day. Last night when we went, it was really busy. Yeah. Broth isn't like